Buildings formerly used as hospitals and sanatoriums are common places for ghost hunters to search for the supernatural. In this instance, even the seasoned investigators from Resonance Paranormal are creeped out by what they see in this video, shot during a tour of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. This team has visited the sanatorium numerous times. On this evening, they're taking part in a tour.
It's not like we can flip a switch and it happens, but sometimes I can walk through this place and it's like a big old empty building, and then it's like someone flips a switch all of a sudden.
As the tour guide talks, keep an eye on the doorway in the background.
I got frightened about 3 months ago when I was doing a sweep at 4 a.m. to make sure the building was clear.
For a brief moment, a dark figure can be seen before it quickly ducks out of sight.
Here's the clip again at half speed.
According to the uploader, the video shows that all but one of the group members are accounted for in the room. The other member was supposedly taking photos in another section of the building at the time. While it might be easy to dismiss the uploader's testimony and assume that the shadowy figure seen in the doorway is simply the missing crew member, a further analysis of the footage turns up something rather eerie. A comparison of the shadow figure and the missing crew member appears to show that they're not the same person at all. Firstly, a light analysis shows that the missing crew member's clothing clearly reflects what little light is present in the room.
You can see his pants, his shirt, which turns up white in the infrared light. You can see the straps from his backpack, and you can see his camera and the hat that he's wearing on his head. This detail does not exist on the figure on the left.
Whereas the shadow figure appears as a dark void.
No matter how much I brighten up the still frames or the video, I'm unable to bring out any detail in the figure on the left other than a black shape.
Furthermore, the crew member seems to be noticeably taller than the mysterious shadow figure.
Here's where the top of Phil's head is, and here's the top of the head of the figure on the left. Based on this comparison, you can see that Phil is almost a full head taller than the figure on the left.
So who, or what then, could it be? Waverly Hills was first opened in 1910 to house tuberculosis patients during an outbreak in the area. Having seen its fair share of death and suffering, it's unsurprising that the now abandoned building is known as one of the most haunted places in the United States. Visitors regularly hear strange voices, footsteps, and echoes of medical equipment being moved around. People have spotted strange figures in the shadows and felt ghostly eyes on them as they move through the rundown halls. Considering the sanatorium's grisly past, could it be possible that the building now plays home to the spirits of those that spent their final days on the premises?
I got frightened about 3 months ago when I was doing a sweep at 4 a.m. to make sure the building was clear.